Hey guys, what's up? Thank you for tuning in to my channel, Gigi's Reality, where reality ends in TEA. I'm your girl Gigi, and you are tuned in to the Married to Medicine LA review. I'm knocking out these videos today. Sorry, I've been kind of behind, super busy, but we have got to talk about this latest episode because it ended with a hot mess. So this episode really just kind of starts with Imani. As far as this group of ladies go, Imani and Noell and Britton are definitely my top three. Shanice, whichever one, I already don't like her after that whole rooftop incident. I can already tell she really is just trouble, and her friend Jazmine is trouble too because she really don't bring nothing. She has no career. She basically told Heavenly the first time when we actually met her that she's a doctor's wife, which basically means the only thing she kind of is left to do is look pretty for her husband so she can maintain the lifestyle that she lives. But anyways, so Imani and her mother are talking about the relationship that Imani is trying to, cultivate with her dad. You guys know that she talked about him leaving when she was younger. She was 11 years old and he just, developed a drug habit and took off. The mother, she ain't having it. She was like, look, it ain't gonna happen. You keep trying to reach for something, and regardless, you are not going to have a happy relationship with your dad. That struck a chord with Imani. I think she kind of just I don't know, her mom is very no-nonsense, very logical. She ain't about it. She already knows what that man is about. She knew that before she even had Imani, what type of dude he was. But to know that he got another daughter is a little bit more interesting. She's going to try and talk to her sister, about the relationship that they might have together because they live closer, and then they're gonna see how she can, I guess, maybe rekindle the relationship. She texted him trying to go out to lunch or just meet up, but his reaction was, I'll think about it or I have to see. What do you have to think about? Like, if you want a relationship with your kid, you do it regardless. It ain't that hard to take an hour out of your day to talk to your kid. I think he can't do it. He can't bring himself to look at her. He's probably embarrassed. He knows that he fucked up. He left his, his woman and his daughter, and knew God knows what he was doing while he left. Probably, having sex with other girls. Like, he was doing it all. When you go on a drug binge, anything is fair play. And he left behind a kid that obviously gave her some type of daddy issues, and she's trying to figure it out. I can commend her for that. It's very cool to see them talking about something else, bringing up real issues. Kids being neglected by their parents is a huge thing. It happens all the time. And that's something that, adults and kids got to work through. Even when you grow up, things that happen in your childhood still affect you. So it was nice seeing that. She was talking to her husband, her son. Her son is such a cutie pie. He definitely looks like the dad to me. They were just talking about him playing violin. He's been getting a little bit of trouble, but the dad put that in check. He that old school type. Don't let me put them hands on you to get you to act right. And that's what we need now more these days. These kids out here, it's just disrespectful. Just don't know how to respect your elders. They out here raw, living rough. They really assholes these days. Kids just will talk and they feel like they can disrespect you with no repercussions. And he let that be known. It ain't happening around in this household. That was good to see. So Britton, she is stuck between a rock and a hard place. Her husband is trying to, find a place, and she's trying to find a place where they literally want two separate things. Britton's trying to live obviously closer to the inner city because that's where she wants to work. But her husband is thinking a little bit more logical because the amount of money that y'all spend in Florida for that big ass house y'all got is not what is gonna get y'all in LA. The big ass house you got in Florida is gonna turn into a shack on the end of LA because LA is expensive as hell. I couldn't imagine trying to, maintain that lifestyle. She is looking for places. He's trying to live an hour, 2 hours out. It seems logical, but in the grand scheme of things, trust me, that hour drive will get old real quick. Ain't nothing more annoying than wanting to make a quick run to the store, but the store is 45 minutes away. I just want to pick up some milk so I can make this macaroni and cheese for the kids, but I can't because it's a total road trip. Y'all, this fly is in here messing with me. I've been doing, oh my gosh. You wait till I record to come after me. So Britton heads out with Shanique. I can't remember this girl's name. Shanique, whatever one. She's, in the realtor business, so she was trying to help her figure out, which houses to do. That house they went to was hella old, definitely for old people. Like they called it, this is retirement when you come to die. It was hella out of style. It just needed to be renovated, and she knew her husband wasn't gonna like it. But she got 3 months. Her husband is tired of taking care of these kids by himself. But that brings up another conversation. You men definitely underestimate the strength it takes to take care of kids, drop them off at school, make lunches, look after them. Y'all think it's an easy thing, but then when y'all get stuck doing it, it's like, oh, this is like a job. You definitely need to start appreciating these women more, because we make it look easy and y'all out here struggling just to get them to wake up in the morning and put school clothes on. Trust me, it is not easy. I'm not a mother, but I've definitely taken care of my niece and nephew, and they'll drive a minister to drink. Kids will drive you up the wall, but you do it because you love them. Granted, he's like, look, we gonna find a place. He's still gonna have to take care of the kids regardless, but he wants her there, to pitch in. I low-key think Britton is like wanting to make him stay at home because she's just a career woman, and that's what it is. But she's just gonna they're both just gonna have to compromise in some way. Next is Noell and Asha. I guess Noell was looking for dancers for her party. That was super cute seeing them, just kind of play along. I really do like Asha. The women seem to be making her a little bit more dramatic than she really is. I think that it's kind of a cop-out. Every time something happens, it's like, oh, well, she's an actor. That's what they do. But maybe that is just Asha. Seeing that Noell was from Chicago and have her dancing like that, brings another aspect to her. She seems to be like a down, cool chick, somebody you can kick it with for real. And that's the type of friend I would want to have. So we finally get, down to the nitty gritty, which is the party. Everything seems to be going well. Jazmine, her whole aspect of, Imani was coming after her husband. Had she said that, had he been black, sometimes I hate when black people make something about race when it really isn't. I don't think your husband being black had anything to do with the fact that you got this big ass house on a pension that is very relative to Imani's pension, and she ain't living nowhere near that. Y'all had 4 Benzes like outside y'all's house. Granted, y'all could be leasing them to make it look good, but at the end of the day, it's 4 Benzes outside your house, or Maseratis, whatever the hell they were. Or Bentleys, that's what it was. So I guess Imani was like, look, I'm gonna go apologize to her. Her mom kind of put it in perspective. Imani goes to apologize, y'all, and she was trying to do the grown woman thing by making it in between them. But Jazmine was like, no, we can do it right here. And I definitely think Jazmine was doing that, one, because I don't think she knows she can't take on Imani by herself. She's not strong enough. I really think Jazmine kind of needs an audience for stuff, and she definitely needs backup. Shanique is definitely her backup when it comes to things, because Jazmine just isn't that girl who can handle herself. I don't think she could. And her mom was there. She knew if she had Imani right there, she was going to have somebody to basically handle the situation for her. Imani did the responsible thing by apologizing. Shanique carried that information back to Jazmine like it was a whole huge thing. Like, Imani didn't even say it like super maliciously. She was just making like just a flippant comment. So for you to go take it back to her like she was just down on the girl was super extra, and it caused a whole bunch of drama that was unnecessary. But that's the type of girl Shanique is, and that's why I need her. I need her to go, because her and a friend circle would make you go off. But Jazmine doesn't accept the apology. Imani's like, look, I'm trying to change my ways, God, but this bitch is pushing me. You know it's sad when you gotta pray, you cussing while you praying. But she let it go. She didn't let her inner ghetto hood girl come out. Because Jazmine, you was about to get it, had it been just y'all two. So everything at the party was cool. I like the dancers coming out. We see, part of her history, Noell, Asha, they're doing the dancing and stuff. That was cool, seeing them go back and forth. And then we go upstairs. The girls go and talk to the intuition lady. I think her name was Sarah, something like that, Sahara. And she goes and talks to the lady. She get down on Britton, kind of gets it right. She goes down to Asha, talking about she having twins. Now, if this bitch don't have twins, this bootleg intuition lady is about to be she about to be out of service because ain't nobody gonna go to you after that if she don't have no twins. And then we get to Jazmine. I ain't gonna lie, she was off. She talking about you in a new relationship, bitch been married for 8 years. Talking about you not from here. No, I'm from LA. We gonna let her slide. She got 2 strikes. But it don't matter because she was right when it came to the husband. There's a shadow around you, Jazmine, but this brings up a huge question for me. If you are a part of the Married to Medicine LA crew, where is your husband at that is the medicine part? During the married part, he's the medicine part. Everybody else has their husband on the show except you. So how are you even, on here? That's making me like confused. How are you on the show but you can't show anything about your life? All we keep seeing is you and this, tiny body you got, maintaining being a mother, literally by yourself. Like, you won't even give the name of your husband. She was like, well, what is that? I don't want him included. When she asked for her name, and she got hella defensive. I think, like, something is sketchy is going on. Like, you don't have your wife come on the show, and then, like, you don't even allow her to mention your name, no nothing. Like, your practice can't really be that, prestigious that you can't bring it up because that would be publicity for your practice. Like, that would be good for you. So I'm a little confused, why he's not on there. Imani got it right. Like, hell, he might be doing some suspicious stuff on the side. Hell, it might be some rich people stuff like wire fraud, transfer fraud, banking fraud, like something. But he is not trying to be in the limelight. And that makes me question the authenticity. Jazmine, she needs to find a new shtick because this whole pretty black girl thing, living in LA, acclimating, she's literally doing the white girl stuff. She talks like bimbo-ish, and it's driving me up a wall. Like, girl, get you. If you come from this whole black family and stuff, like, you gotta get your black side coming back. You done adapted all these Caucasian ways, and it's not cute. This whole, new, like, body, and you can tell she got her butt done. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I can definitely tell that girl got her butt done. She had her boobs done, whatever. She got her little mommy makeover that every, woman in LA gets. And eventually that ain't gonna keep your husband because he gonna be tired of taking care of your ass. Who spends all that money on a damn pink party for dolls? Only people who are bored do that. She obviously has no hobbies. These are her only group of friends. Like, she needs to get a life. But Sahara would take it and she spritzed that whatever juju oil everywhere. And she said, ooh, you killing my energy. Noelle said the girl was right on. A lot of girls are suspicious about Jazmine and her relationship. That's what's going to happen. But you're going to realize real quick, Jazmine, you can't hide nothing when it's on national TV. Cameras are just like mirrors. You're going to have to look into your life and see what everybody else is seeing. And that's going to make you look crazy because you can't bring your husband up, but you can, like, you're all around. And then every time it's like, well, where's your husband? At work. He can't be at work every single time, Jazmine. So either he got something on the side with somebody else, or he ain't what he cracked out to be. So we just gonna have to see what happens next episode. There wasn't like a whole bunch of drama. It was just between Imani and Jazmine. But I definitely think it's getting ready to like pop off for sure. It's like a slow build. Shanique and her husband get into it next week. I think that whole thing where she brought up the cheating situation with Asha put a bad taste in her husband's mouth because that was something he told her in confidence. But she used it as a silver bullet to go towards Asha and then try to cop out when she realized the girls, didn't like what she did. And that's why you can't handle somebody you can't be friends with somebody like that who's ready to get at you as soon as the moment presents itself. And especially if we're friends. So we're just gonna have to see what happens. I'm gonna update y'all when that episode comes out next week. This has been your girl Gigi. Thank you guys for watching. But what you gotta do before you leave is hit that subscribe button. Do your girl a favor. It's free 99. It don't kill you. I'm a new channel, so help a girl out. I want y'all to be my homies. I say this every time. Come join the team. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I'm gonna catch you on the flip side. Deuces.